What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nectar for breakfast. I had some smoked salmon for lunch. I had a burger and fries, and for dinner, I had, what did I have? That's my parents show in the background, sorry. For dinner, I had some chips. I was pretty full after the burger, so I just had some potato chips. Nothing's really going on today. I woke up at 5:40 a.m. this morning, and I walked on the treadmill for 5 miles. And then I did some stuff. What'd I do? I showered, I had some cold brew. My dad, has recently started making cold brew because it's getting warmer. And cold brew is not iced coffee because cold brew never gets hot in the brewing process. That's why it's called cold brew. Iced coffee, it does get hot, and then it's just put on ice, right? But cold brew, it's never warmed up the entire time. It like steeps in coffee grounds for 12 to 24 hours. And that's how it's made, right? So I had the cold brew and it was really tasty. And then my boyfriend picked me up and we went on a date. We got burgers because he's been craving burgers. And we got this burgers from this burger place that I've been to before. Typically when I'm, walking home from parties with friends, so that clouds my judgment a little bit. I recall it being pretty tasty, but I had my burger and it was fine. I don't know. I think there were better burger places we could have gone to, but he was really, really craving it. And it wasn't McDonald's or anything. The reason I'm not saying the name of the burger place is because I think it's pretty identifiable. But anyway. Sorry, my buddy is texting me about some problems. Nothing too big, or nothing that matters to me. Not about. Never mind. So yeah. Then he wanted to like go get haircuts, and I thought he meant like haircuts at his place, but apparently his haircut place doesn't do walk-in appointments. And so he was like, "Oh, we should go to your haircut place," and I'm like, "I don't know. That isn't what I was envisioning in my head." And I asked him if I was being silly, and he said yes. And as you can tell, we ended up not getting haircuts. But we couldn't have anyway, because I just realized she's not open on Mondays. So, yeah, it's just, I've typically only gone there with my family, and so it's weird to go there with someone else. Which, I'm a very routine-oriented person, so, like, that's why, but I understand that's a strange thing to think, or, like, worry about or care about. I washed my bedding today. My hoodie's on top of it right now because it got too warm. Yeah. So, then he left, and then I played some Minecraft for a little bit. I haven't played a video game in like 4 months. I've just been like spending my free time watching YouTube, but frankly, I think video games might be really valuable. I'm thinking back to like my first couple quarters of college, or my first 3 quarters of college, and how like particularly productive they were. And I think a lot of that comes down to the fact, and so I'm trying to like, and I realize, I've been less productive lately. I've been a little procrastinating a little more, and so I'm trying to like bring back everything that was happening in my life at around that time, all the good things, that is, right? And so that involved, going to sleep at 8 and waking up at 5, like I'm Brian Johnson or something, right? Which I've been working at, and I'm on track to do that tonight, which is great. But also some other stuff like playing video games. I played video games all the time in the first 3 quarters of school, and I kind of stopped. I got too busy, which was fair, but I never really picked them back up again. And I think Minecraft is awesome. Is an awesome video game. It's like definitely my most played. When I started my channel, it was sort of a Minecraft channel starting out. If you want to look at my old videos where I'm very young, and very loud truck outside. And yeah, nothing else really going on. I'm gonna have to take out the bins. Oh, I paid $3.50 for this piece of software called Cider. Can you guys see my tabs? Sure, okay. So there's this tool called Cider, and it's essentially just Apple Music for Linux, like an Apple Music desktop app. And the crazy thing is Cider, like the newest version, costs like $3. And so I've been very apprehensive, but I was thinking to myself, like, man, I'm gonna spend a whole bunch of money on burgers today. I might as well give these people $3.50. There's a tray icon up there actually, and it's actually working really well. It's actually really, really nice. So I'm happy I spent the money on it, and now I can listen to Apple Music on my computer without opening music.apple.com, which was degrading and degenerative. I'm not opening some web app. You know, I'd much rather open an Electron app, which is totally different. But no, but yeah, nothing else is really going on. Yeah, okay, bye bye, bye bye, bye bonds.